like I'm moving fast.
A little bit.
Was I moving fast? Did it look like I was moving fast?
A little bit.
Taco Bell cup. All right. All right. All right.
It is my man.
You don't even have your headset on.
What? I do.
It's great.
I have it on.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. God dog it. I forgot. I had one thing to do. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Power producer. Okay, this is weird. Why is power producer not working? What? Okay, are we really doing this today? Are we really doing this today? Out of all days, this is the day you're going to decide to do this. All right. Let me stop this. God dog it. Okay. What is going... Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Being an asshole today. All right. Right click. Open volume. Power producer. File. Open. These settings. Turn down the volume. Okay. Open volume. Okay. Well, here we go. This see, babe. One, I need to turn the sound off here because I need to turn that sound off. Right click. Open volume
We
meter.
just lost about 10 viewers.
I know. It's horrible. This is absolutely horrible. There we go. That was weird. It didn't show up the first time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your Ballin couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, March 19th, 2018.
And this is episode 229. You know what? Next week, you're sound engineering this mug.
Hell no.
Yes, you are, because the more you shake your head at me, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to let Renee do this stuff.
Never.
I'm going to let Renee do it. Let her know
Your fading
how
was atrocious
hard
this morning.
My what?
Your fading was atrocious tonight.
I thought you said my face was atrocious tonight. I was like, damn. Oh, damn. Renee going in already. Said my face is atrocious.
I had a cookie. I can go in. My blood sugar's up.
My Jay buzzing. I'm on a sugar high. Your face is atrocious tonight, Jay. You know what? Fair enough. I can take it. So what's up, everybody? This is Jay. This is my lovely wife, Renee, and we are on a show called the ValentineCast. And Renee was supposed to say something, but she just shook her head like,
I am with the ValentineCast. I mean, everything you said was absolutely true.
So
I
a
have
lot of
nothing to correct you about.
So a lot of
this
people are finding out, which we've been doing this show for a while, you know what I'm saying? But before we even get to that, I just want to say a quick shout out to what's up to the Valentine Run.
Hey, Valentine.
Who do we have with us in the Valentine Run, babe?
EKA Proxy, AKA Erica.
Erica having a baby.
No, she's got a Don't
to
you
having
know
a
she's
baby.
Don't you know she's got a fetus?
Erica, congratulations on successfully procreating
sex for the purpose of
procreating a child.
Ooh, Erica has sex.
You my hero.
Erica has sex. That's what I say when someone tells me that
Congratulations.
they got pregnant. Congratulations on having sex.
Successfully procreated a lot. Kids are assholes, so watch out.
And hello to Hendo.
What's up, Hendo?
Hendo. And Juk Grammar. Hi everyone. We have some other people.
But yeah, so if you're not chatting in the chat room, we're not gonna call you out because my new fancy.
I am gonna say hey to somebody. Can I say hey to Nergalagrin?
How you spell it?
Nergalagrin. N-I-R.
Okay.
G-A-L-A.
Oh, I do have a question.
Nergalagrin.
So, Hando, you did ask if we're playing Divinity. Is it showing in the Twitch that we're playing Divinity? If so, I probably need to change that. Because we have been.
It does. It says, no. It says, yeah, it does. It says ValentineCast episode 226.
Right.
And then it says Divinity Original Sin.
Oh, shit.
Not only does it say we're playing Original Sin, it also has the wrong
Divinity Sin?
No, the wrong show.
All right. I'm glad. See, this is why I love our Valentine Room, because they take care of us. Because we're not playing Divinity Sin, and I don't want to piss off anyone. You know, people get all touchy about that shit. So here we go.
Erica, I am not going to take your spawn when he gets out of line, okay? You can send him to me when he's at his best. That's what friends are for.
You know why she wants you to get all black mama on?
No, I ain't going to do that to somebody else's child. When he comes here, he gets to eat all the candy and jump on all the beds and do whatever, because that's what happens when they eat at somebody else's house. To quote my grandma, let that baby have a cookie.
Legacy Podcast is overrated.
Anyway. I don't even know what a legacy podcast is.
Overrated.
What's a legacy podcast? Is that like an amazing podcast? It's like
TMS is not overrated. I'm just fucking around.
Is TMS a legacy podcast?
It is, because they can't.
I haven't listened to it.
You know why? Because they keep. Because of their awesome audience.
Oh, they can't win anymore.
They can't win anymore. So they're like, you know what?
Wow.
You know what? To kind of taper this in, we need to make them a legacy podcast. So it's like inducting someone into the Hall of Fame so they can't win anymore.
That's hilarious. Man, Erica, you ain't lying. She Puerto Rican and Irish. I'm scared of you. And you ain't even my mama. That's a scary combination.
Yeah. So anyway. With all that being said, so I started off the show. What was I going to say? Before we got into it, I can't remember what we were trying to get into before we got into. Oh, so ValentineCast. So a lot of people that apparently have come to know, you know, that Renee and I do a podcast that we've been doing for a while. I think I kind of get it a little bit. Is that we did take a big hiatus. You know what I'm saying? Huge. We took a huge hiatus. Huge. You know, and a lot of people are like, what's your podcast about? You know, it's kind of like, yeah, you know, it's more a podcast that Renee and I do for ourselves. And we like to share it with people because we love our friends, we love our families, but more so we love ourselves. And Renee has a bad, horrible memory. So this is our video live journal of our lives. I mean, this is something that we decided to do. We were doing a blog back in 2009 where we talked about things that we did. Our brother-in-law kind of said, you know what? You guys should do a podcast. And he's like, nah, we listen to podcasts. That's what we do. You know, no one's going to listen to us.
Exactly.
And then it was like, you know what? We don't care if anyone listens. If it's like 1, 4, 4,000, 40,000, whatever. We don't care. I mean, in the time that we've done our podcast, I think I maybe looked up our numbers 5 times, if that.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time I did.
And it's not something that I kind of go after. We don't look to make any money off of it. We're not looking to get rich. But I mean, if someone was to come down and be like, yo, Jay, what would be your price so that you'll be like, I'm going to do this full time?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Are you considering? How much would I do the podcast full time?
Yeah.
I would have to get paid at least as much as I'm getting paid right now.
Really? You wouldn't have to get more?
I mean, no. Well, no. I'm fine with, like every day.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to podcast every day, but it's kind of like,
okay, well, yeah, if I don't have to podcast every day, I can do this.
Okay. And I'm going to say what's up to Moo Hogan and Zabi.
Hey, y'all.
What's up, Tennessee fam? Love you guys. Yeah, I mean, this is something that, we enjoy just for fun and like sharing with our friends and family, and just something that we just enjoy doing. And isn't it amazing before the show how the girls got up and they were super cute and you almost went black mama on them?
Almost.
I put them down and they didn't get back up. And this is why I have guilt over my part-time job.
Oh my God, the old coins are on?
Holy!
Shut the front door. The old coins are basically
a white
us,
version of us.
Yes,
Canadian
us
white.
In the Twilight version. Yeah, because it's like everything is swapped, kinda, but the same. At the same
Yeah, they
time.
like live in Canada.
But we live in the U.S.
They're white.
We're black.
They have free health insurance.
We have expensive health insurance.
They have twins.
We have twins
that are white.
That are white.
Well, we don't have twins that are white.
We have twins
that are black.
Yep, and they are young, and we are old.
Yeah, that is true. They are young. Well, I'm old. You guys are young. I'm the old one.
Diddy's here too, by the way.
What's up, Diddy? But no, so happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone.
Oh, no, it's not. Yesterday.
No, it was
two
Saturday.
2 days ago.
Why
Why say happy St. Patrick's Day? It's not St. Patrick's Day.
Well, I couldn't say it
Why
last
do
week.
people do that?
Because we didn't record last week because our kids were assholes. So I gotta say it now. I had plenty of Irish whiskey. That was nice and amazing. It was really good. I had an Irish whiskey by Tomador that was finished in a Caribbean rum cask.
But you don't even care about St. Patrick's Day.
I don't really. I like Irish whiskey though. I like Irish whiskey though, so it was good. So we're gonna kind of rewind back. We're gonna go back 2 weeks, kind of talk about what we've been up to. So Renee's birthday was this past Thursday.
And I say hi to Josie1 who created Twitch account. Say hi. I don't know who you are, but hey.
Oh, what's up, Josie01?
I love how you say it like you know who that is.
Jodeci1.
It does look like Jodeci, doesn't it?
Anyway,
it was my birthday.
I wonder who that is.
Last week.
I wonder who that is. Oh, they created a crowd just so they can say hi. Aww.
Oh, it's Nergal.
Who's next?
Nergal turned into a palindrome. Told you, see,
this is awesome.
Nergal.
I love you
Nergal
all.
Backwards. Nergal.
Wait a minute.
Nergal.
Oh, wait a minute. That's Jonathan Cecil.
Oh.
What's up? I bet you. Oh, he just said it.
Cecil.
What's
yes,
up, John? What's
said
going on, bruh? But nah, so
anyway, we are all over the place tonight.
So like last weekend, so let's kind of go back real quick and just talk about last weekend. So last weekend, kicking off Renee's birthday weekend and everything else, and just kind of trying to do some stuff for us. So Friday, I was kind of like, babe, where you want to eat? You can go anywhere you want. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So Renee was like, I want Emperor Zelli's. Emperor Zelli's.
Right.
And Emperor Zelli's is one of the depends who you talk to. It's one of the cheesiest pizza joints in Louisville.
So much cheese.
So much cheese. Like an inch of cheese. Probably 2 inches of cheese. And so a lot of you guys know, or may not know, that, I'm lactose intolerant. And so
to put it lightly.
So I was like, you know what? It's going to be okay. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's less lactose intolerant and that lactose attacks you for just being you.
It's like it's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna eat a whole lot. You know, I had pizza earlier this week at work from Boom Bars. That's pretty cheesy.
Your mushrooms are covered with cheese.
And I'm gonna be okay. So we go to Boom Bars. I order the mushrooms, which are covered in cheese, right? And then we ordered a pizza, which was amazing. And I was hungry, and I did not have my lactose pills on me. Let's just say I paid for that for the next 24 to 36 hours, and it wasn't gas. So there's like levels of lactose when you're having a lactose.
Yeah, it's not just gas mask that I need.
Yeah, it's not a gas mask.
I didn't
thing.
need anything
Because you know what? I wasn't farting.
Nope.
I wasn't farting at all. It was just like I know I lost 10 pounds in 36 hours. And if I was not careful, I probably would have dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? So
JKA saying TMI. How long have you watched this show?
How is no TMI? I didn't say, hey, no. I didn't say what happened.
Right.
I didn't say.
You said you lost some
I didn't say, hey, Daria from Beavis and Butthead,
Daria? Oh.
Yeah, Daria, because it was diarrhea, diarrhea.
Well, you just said it now.
Well, no, I'm talking about the show.
Daria,
that's what I'm
Daria's
talking about.
not Beavis and Butthead. Daria's Daria.
Right, but they
both came on MTV.
But no, what they did, they always joked her and they called her diarrhea. Is what they called her.
Okay.
But if someone connects all the dots and stuff like that, that's not on me. That's not on me at all. Okay. That's on them for being too smart for themselves and thinking too much about it. I'm just saying. So don't put that shit on me. So
continue.
So Saturday morning, Renee's sister Deidre came up. Oh, we gotta talk about the sale too.
We will. Let's just.
So Renee's sister came up, and she's from Atlanta, and they did their baby shower. How did the baby shower go?
It went awesome.
It did.
Tons of people came.
With a lot of old people.
Yes, it was about a mix, about half and half.
It's half and half. Oh,
half and half.
Ooh. Half and half. Old people and young people.
Yep.
How did everybody do? Were y'all
everybody
like?
Did good. We played a couple games.
So did y'all tell the old people they didn't get off Facebook?
No, but the games we played were fun. We did the old classic, Name That Baby song.
Name That Baby song.
You play a song that has the word baby in it, and you have to say the artist in the title. Why are you rolling your eyes?
Because that's about as worse as the candy bar.
They played it at my baby shower. They played it at Deidre's baby shower.
No, they didn't. They did it at our baby shower?
At
the old people?
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say.
The old people baby my old people baby shower. Yes.
I was going to say, no, they didn't. We were bowling and playing Cards Against Humanity. Nobody know. And we had a trivia game for comic book characters. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that. But it was good. And then we had a game called Daddy Knows Best. Basically, they asked D a bunch of questions before the baby shower.
Okay.
Then they asked Danielle to see if he got them right.
Oh, really?
Kind of like that game, where that couples game. They ask and they see if they come up with the same, same answer or whatever. So the food was good. It was based, the theme was like children's literature. It was a really cute idea that my sister's friend had. Each of the food items, they had like a little photo frame with a picture of a book that was associated with the food, like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs was in front of the meatballs, and Jack and Jill Went Up the Hill was in front of the water, and different stuff like that. It was super cute, and food was good.
So
Cake
Erica,
are
you taking notes to give along to your people that are doing your baby shower?
It depends on what kind of baby shower she wants. I had a completely nerdy
But apparently the second one was a more traditional.
I did that for my mother. My mother wanted that one,
because
so
your
I went
mom's
along.
awesome.
So I went along with that one.
I would have went along too.
But So, you don't have to have a baby shower at all.
Yeah. So while
anyway,
Renee
so
was at the
that was
baby
good.
shower, the girls got invited to a birthday party, which was freaking amazing. It was at a bowling alley where they had a little lanes for the kids, which scared the freaking hell out of me because they had like these straight up mini bowling balls. You know what I'm saying? And like they were throwing them like shot put, babe. They were like they were throwing them. I'm just like, oh my God, my kid's gonna get hit. Zoe kept cutting in line. I'm just like, Zoe, wait your turn. It's kind of like, stop.
That sounds like something she would do.
Wait your turn. And then I had all that going on. And then also my lactose intolerance thing kicking in too. I was like, oh my God. And it was really bad. So I had to tell this. So JK, if it's a TMI, you close your ears or whatever. So the girls were like, I was like, all right, girls, it's time to go potty. You've been here for an hour. Let's go potty.
First time hearing this. This is fun. All right.
This is your first time hearing it. So we go to the family bathroom. They go potty, and I'm sitting there. And you know how it is when your body sees the toilet, and your body's like, "Oh, there's a toilet. You have to use it." And it's kind of like I was like, "No, I'm not going to use it." And body was like, "Yes, you are." I was like, no, man, I can't. One, I don't have my one wipe Charlies here. I don't have my wet wipes for my booty because that's how I roll, because I don't like having streaky underwear. I want to be clean when I finish using the bathroom.
To be fair, I never had streaky underwear, and I just recently started using those. So.
Okay, that's fine. Congratulations on not having streak. Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to get gross, so shut up. Whatever. I'm not going to call that shit out. Whatever.
I already know what you're talking about, and yes. So, your point?
I'm just saying. It may not be poop streaks, but it's other streaks.
It's not as bad, but continue. Continue with your nasty story. Continue.
So, my body was like, nah, bruh. You're not getting out of here until you excavate some of this stuff. You jettison some of this stuff. And I'm just like, God dog it. So I'm like, girls, can you hold on for a second? There's nothing more embarrassing than having a lactose intolerance attack in front of your kids.
They don't care.
Okay, let me tell you.
What?
They stood over in the corner of the bathroom pinching
No, they
their
did
nose.
not.
Going,
oh my God.
Going, ooh. They were like, ooh, daddy. Ooh. And Maya jiggling the handle to the door. I'm like,
let me out.
I'm like, girl, you better not open that damn door.
Let me out.
I was like, you better not open that door. Because like, don't open the door.
Woo.
And I was like, don't. And I was like,
ew, daddy.
but no, you're right. I didn't tell you the story because it was like, I am actually
You were a little embarrassed.
And then part
But
was
see,
like,
now you can laugh.
I was like, I'm saving it for the show, but then I forgot. And they're like, ooh. And they're sitting there pinching their nose.
Oh.
And I was like, these little chucklings are gonna go out. They're gonna go out here and they're gonna tell Teddy and Jasmine that I just blew the bathroom up in the bowling arrow.
Stinky.
I was like, please don't let my kids go out here and just tell every adult that I just destroyed that bathroom. No. And so we left, and I was like, please don't. So before we go back into the little area with the where everybody was at, I let them walk around a little arcade. You know what I'm saying? Just so hopefully they will forget.
Right.
Which it worked out. They forgot. We walked around. This little kid that kept playing this little crane machine that you keep playing till you win something. He won like 5 balls, and he gave the girls 1. So that's where they got the 2 little balls from.
Right.
And so they forgot about it all. And then we went back to the birthday party. Everything was good. After the birthday party, we you know, I was like, I'm tired. The girls were tired. They had red icing. I was in there.
I don't know how they got it in their hair.
Well, here's the thing. They had red and white icing. Okay. I took too long. I can't say we. I took too long that I missed the white icing, and all that was left was red icing. So that was a travesty.
The parents were smart. Like, I'm getting the white part.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So, but yeah. So that's what happened. And then like Renee's texting me was like, "Hey Jay, are you and the girls gonna come by the baby shower?" And part of me was like, "Oh, hell no, I'm not coming by the baby shower. I'll see y'all afterwards. I'm going home. In the comfort of my home, if I have to jettison some stuff, I can just be home. Yeah, I'm done."
You put it in a much nicer way.
I did, because I was like, nah, I'm tired. Okay. I'm tired. The girls are tired, which they were tired because Maya fell asleep on the way.
She did.
And then Zoe finally fell asleep.
But anyway.
So,
yeah. And
then, okay, so go ahead after the baby shower.
After the baby shower, what did I do? I went home. Right? Yeah.
I think you came home, but I fell asleep on the couch because I was just tired. And was that the night we went to Havana Rumba, or did we go the night before? The night after. We went Sunday.
We went Sunday.
Okay, so Saturday night we just kind of kicked it. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Kind of kicked it.
We kicked it that night.
Where did we eat? I don't even remember what we ate. But anyway, and so Saturday we went to Havana Rumba, which folks that come to Louisville and visit us, we typically kind of go to. It's a local Cuban restaurant. We went there for dinner for Renee's birthday. It was kind of like a pre-celebration birthday since Deidre was in town.
Right.
And I avoided cheese like none other. And then Renee, what did you have?
I had my classic, my vieja ropa.
Vieja ropa.
Which means old clothes in Spanish. Basically pork, and it's sauteed until it's crispy with some peppers and onions.
Yeah.
A little bit of lime. It's my favorite thing there.
Yeah, I wanted the black bean soup and some just chicken strips, and they were like, well, you can get the pollo de something. So I got that. I didn't want any cheese. I didn't want any rice. So I've been trying to, one of the things that Renee and I have been working on lately is getting back on track with our weight and everything. When we were kind of going through the whole, during our hiatus, I think that's the best way to say it. During our hiatus, we kind of didn't watch what we were eating because it was just too much was going on, and there's no excuse for that or anything like that, but that's just where we were. So we've been taking steps and strides to get back where we were, and so it's been kind of good doing that together as a couple, and kind of keeping each other accountable. Even when I say, hey babe, hand me that chocolate over there, and Renee's like, you get it yourself, I'm not enabling you, which I admire that, and I'm thankful for that, so that's kind of what we do around here.
Except today that I've totally enabled you. I brought you a big to-go box full of cookies.
Oh, I just had, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I had my egg and sausage for breakfast. I had my lunch meat without bread.
Right.
I had my almonds, and I had my protein drink today.
Right.
So, I had 4 cookies, and it's okay. I mean, I feel okay about that. I don't think it was a bad thing. I mean, we're ultimately, when it comes down to it, I mean, we kind of have to watch ourselves also. I mean, I can't always be like, yo, Renee, why'd you let me eat that? Why'd you let me eat that whole sleeve of Thin Mints from the Girl Scouts? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got my own thing that I have to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everybody got our thing.
Yeah. So.
So let's see. Oh, the sale. I guess we talk about the
Yeah,
sale.
so we just wrapped up our sale.
The
This
kid
is our-
stuff sale.
The kid stuff sale. So this
It's
is our first
basically-
year.
Yeah, it's basically a twice a year consignment sale. We've shopped a few times, but this is the first time we sold. Overall, I mean, we had a lot of stuff to sell, like the cribs and the bassinet and tons of clothes. Made a little over $400, so that's great. Too bad it's going straight in reserve for daycare. So, yay for being a parent. So the sale went well. I did like logging on that first day and saying, "Oh, look at all the stuff that's sold!" Yay!
Like we rolling, we going to Disney World. Nah,
But there was some stuff that didn't sell. I'm like, "Oh, this was so cute. Why didn't it sell?" But some stuff just doesn't.
Right.
Maybe they don't think it's cute like I think it's cute.
Yeah.
But the sale went well, and with that, I put colorful duct tape on the hanger so I could go pick up my stuff. Worked out great.
Cause you're awesome.
I know when I said it at first, you probably like, "Why are you doing that?"
Well, no, I was more like, just donate that shit.
No, no. I'm not gonna. The only way I would donate it is if I had zero place to put things, but I have a small place.
Right.
So,
right. And,
it's okay.
and let me just tell you guys, Renee did an amazing job getting this all together, and I'm really proud of her. I mean, she was on it. I mean, I can't even knock it. I mean, so much that encouraged me. Like, you know what? I need to go clean out my my side of the room. Like my side of the wall here had like just boxes of shit. Like, I don't even know what was in it. Like, when I went through it on Sunday, I was kind of like, why did I just have this stuff sitting in here? It was like it wasn't anything. It was just kind of like, I think it must have been.
I don't know. I thought it was some
think-
stuff in there. So
I thought it was too, but I think it was stuff that when we had people visit, crammed into the box and just threw in here.
Yeah.
And then it had been so long where it's kind of like, this doesn't even matter any longer. So, which is fine. I mean, that's great. Yeah. So we're slowly trying to get our life back in order and stuff like that. So the kids stuff went well. We picked up a lot of good stuff for the girls. You know, we got like probably, you say about 75% of the stuff for up until fall.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah. So.
And that helps out a lot with.
I don't like shopping even for.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, yeah, shopping. I mean, you get it all done, but then also it kind of helps out just budget wise and stuff like that, because you know, one of the things that we've been working towards. Well, one of the things that Renee's been working towards for a long time, and I guess you could say I probably finally just been like, hands up, don't touch anything, Jay. Renee, you are the mastermind of it all, of trying to get debt free.
But yes.
Where I just kind of backed up, removed myself, and recognized her abilities and her gifts and her awesomeness to plan, and just say, let me get my hammy hands out of this thing, becoming debt free and stuff like that. And Renee's been doing a great job, you know, keeping us on track. This lady is absolutely amazing, you know.
Oh, thanks, man.
I mean, she has a spreadsheet that's kind of like everything that's coming out day by day, and like here's our balance, here's the day by day. And she kind of knows where we're going to go, projecting where our balance is going to be.
Because if, like, I remember I would come on you and be like, "Hey, we in the negative." You'd be like, "Ah!"
But I can't handle this right now, Renee. I got stuff going on at work. What are you talking about?
And like,
just do it. Do whatever we need to do.
So I was like,
but I kind of like how you just.
But yes, sometimes we go in the negative. We are not one of those couples that.
Well, it's more
100% have.
Well, yeah, I mean,
tons of surplus in their account. There are some people who don't even think about when they buy things.
We're working towards that, babe.
I'm gonna be a baller like that one day.
I feel that we're close.
Baller.
And by close,
baller.
I mean within like next year or so.
But no. But anyway. But so.
See, that's real talk right there. A lot of people.
That is real talk.
But you know what?
People don't talk about that.
People don't talk about that.
They really don't.
People don't talk about how
you know, we don't. It's weird. There are a lot of families that do live check to check, and to be honest, we don't really live check to check. When you think about it,
No,
we don't
not-
really live check to check.
not as much.
You know, because if we have to, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, if I have to remind you got paid, or you have to remind me that I got paid, we're not living check to check.
Okay.
It's kind of check to check to me is, oh man, I got 4 days left and I have 50 cents in my account. Or, I mean,
check to check to you.
I mean, but it's one of those things where I'm waiting, and like
that's
people,
check to check.
and it's kind of like I'm telling people, yo, I got you on Friday when I get paid. You know what I'm saying? That's check to check, in my mind. But I mean, I could be wrong.
No,
I
I
definitely
feel you. It's for
yeah.
everybody.
I mean, it's just one of those things. That's kind of, I mean,
It's like, yeah, I'm willing to go without stuff now so I can be debt free
Right.
in the long run, because it's worth it to.
And to be honest, I really like it because it makes us capitalize on certain things.
Mhm.
Like Kroger had to buy one get one free, buy a pack of chicken legs, get one free, buy
chicken
a whole
legs.
chicken, get one free, buy a pack of chicken wings, get one free. So what did Jay do? Jay was like, you know what? I could spend $22 and get meat for the rest of the month, you know? And boom, there we go. Meat for the rest of the month. I can smoke it. I can do whatever we need to do. I mean, it's just one of those things. I mean, it's just, I mean, I don't know. It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to be with someone when you're on the same page and stuff like that. And you know, I'll say too, you know, I'll hold off on that. Actually, let me just back up on that. So, all right. So we talked to kids sale. So now we're into this week.
Preschool.
So the girls. So last week, not this week. I'm talking about last week. So last week was the girls' last week of Little Hands Academy, which was a great place for the girls. Miss Amanda was amazing. Miss Angela was amazing. All, you know, they absolutely loved our girls and everything else.
They were good with it.
They were very good. I think the girls, there are some things that could have improved. And it wasn't anything that's kind of like, oh, get me the hell up out of here. But there's a preschool that's just around the corner from us called Star Academy, or they're going to be Cadence. Oh, I probably shouldn't be saying this because people can go steal our kids from the daycare. You know,
if they can steal them Cadence, they really trying.
But anyway, so they're going to school there, and they have a great program as far as pre-K. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they're like score like a lot of the students when they leave that preschool, they're like 98% of them are like testing off the charts for pre-K test, which our girls are smart. And I know everybody's like, oh, every parent will say that about their kids. No, not really. You know, just be honest. Okay, some parents are like, you know what? My kid has more street smarts than book smarts.
Right.
Or my kid has more book smarts than street smarts. Hey, that's just the reality.
My kids
what
are
it
like
is.
me, more book smarts than street smarts.
Doesn't mean you love them less or anything like that. That's just recognizing where your kids are. So we told the girls. So they started today, which was Monday. So Thursday after school, we picked them up a little bit early and we took them to the big girls' school.
Yeah, we had to call it that. Even though it's not the big girls' school, but
yeah. And we had to make sure we did this so that it wouldn't be like they'll go back to their old school saying, "Bye everybody, we're going to the big girl school. Y'all staying in the kiddie school."
Yeah.
So we didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So we took them there, and they were having recess in the afternoon, so they got to play a little bit with their new friends, and then we told them when we left, because we left to go celebrate Renee's birthday, this was Renee's birthday. We went to Chewy's to eat, and we kind of hyped it up a little bit, and then was kind of like, hey, you know, tomorrow you're gonna come back. You're gonna go to Little Hands Academy, see Amanda and your friends. We're gonna pick you up before lunch, and we're going to take you back. We're going to take you back to big girl school. And then, so we took them out to eat, came back, got up the next morning. They went to their regular school. We picked them up right before lunch and took them to the other school and said, okay. So they went there. They had lunch. They had their nap, and they got to play with their new friends and everything. And they just slid right in, fit right in, and made new friends. And it was a little
that's
sad.
Typical of them,
right?
They adjust to new things really fast,
right. And kids are so resilient.
I mean, they were with Jessie from 6 months till like 2.5.
Yeah,
and they just left her like it wasn't nothing, and I was like, well, all right.
Kids are just resilient. I mean,
they really are.
I just, in the way that they make friends, the way that they don't judge. I mean, that's just one of the things that I wish that we would see more of, just in society now. But that's too much that's not like that. So they started today. They started school today, full time. And one of the cool things is when we took them in, we saw some of our friends.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That we didn't even know they were going to that school. Like, I was checking them in, and I was talking to the director. And I looked over and I was like, yo, Jay, what's up, man? And we met, I met him from Thanksgiving. That's who we had Thanksgiving dinner with, where we were invited and stuff like that, and our family and their family. And it's Teddy's family. A lot of people from the Why Not show that lives locally here. It was his family, and saw them, and it was just mind-blowing to see them. And me being who I am, I was like, oh, what class is your daughter in,
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, she's in so-and-so's class. I was like, and I looked at the director and was like, yo, can my kids get in their class? They're like their friends. I had no idea they were going to school here.
Right.
And then, sure enough,
Jay always asks.
Sure enough, today they were like, I think we're going to move the girls up to this other class because we think that's going to be a better fit, which I will say, Renee and I were both a little worried because the girls are big 3-year-olds.
They are big. They're very tall.
And they're pretty tall, and they're they're older. They're older kids. They're going to be 4 in July.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like when you see them with the other 3-year-olds, I'm sitting there like, are these kids really 3?
Yeah, because they look
like they're like 2, maybe 2.5. It's just crazy that just thinking, with Dan and Shanna, their girls, gonna be turning 4 here soon.
That's
and it's kind of like thinking about it. Our kids are gonna be in kindergarten next year.
Yep, next fall.
Next year, they're gonna
no more daycare.
They're gonna be in kindergarten. Think about that for a second. They're gonna be in kindergarten.
Yes.
Kindergarten.
Yep. Kindergarten.
Yes. Kindergarten. They're gonna be 5.
Yes, they are.
And it's just kind of like
They'll be 5 next
nuts. This is just nuts. So
feels like I was just big, fat, and pregnant.
So I'm thinking here, Renee.
Yes, it's late.
I just had this epiphany.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm thinking in the show because it's late.
No, I'm just had this epiphany.
What's your epiphany?
We need to do a GoFundMe.
For what now?
For a trip to Canada to go see Shanna and Danny.
I want now. Look, that was not me wanting to come see you guys in Canada. That was me. People doing a GoFundMe for a pleasure vacation.
This would be a totally pleasure vacation. Everybody else does it. Of
course it would.
Everybody else does it. Why can't we do it? I mean, why can't we?
We're not everybody else, are we?
Why can't we just be like, yo?
We're not everybody else, are we?
Be like, yo, we po. We don't live check to check, but we po.
Send us to Canada.
And help us buy passports so we can go see our friends. We all met on World of Warcraft.
You would tell that little sob story too.
We all have twin girls, and they haven't met their cousins.
Yes.
I want to go see my aunt. I want to go see my nieces, and my girls need to see their aunt and uncle.
My nephew.
He's
big.
I know.
Like, dude, I always think he's a baby. No, I see him. He's like, oh wait, he is no longer a baby.
Okay. So now I'm confused. So I have a feeling that Danny and Shanna are both logged in at the same time, because one person said heck yes, okay, and then one person said no go on the phone.
No, I'm thinking it's heck yes and haha. Just kidding. No.
Well, you see, just kidding. I didn't see just kidding in there.
I didn't know.
Well, you can't
Yeah,
be filling in.
no,
No,
on the GoFundMe.
no. You're not filling in.
No. I'm feeling in. Heck yes. Yeah, no. On the GoFundMe.
So, but yeah. Anyway. So.
Oh my God, he's 14 months.
I know. I already did that. I didn't want to say the number of months. I really didn't. So thank you.
I would have got it wrong anyway. So.
No, I already knew it. I just didn't want to say it. I just can't. So also, kind of let you guys know, Renee and I have been playing a little bit of Divinity 2, Original Sin. Divinity Original Sin 2.
Right.
We did play some, and we didn't stream it. So we progressed a little bit, and I'm not sure if we're going to be doing it again live. Well, we are, but I don't know where we're going to be. So just be on the lookout when we live stream so you can watch us.
Yeah, that is not a
because
set.
I will say and let you all know that have watched, we no longer have our source collars on. We are now free. Oh my God. We
were waiting forever to get our source collars.
I told Renee, I was like, if we have to play this whole game with these damn source collars,
which would make no sense, right? Because they give us source powers. I
am going to throw this game out the window. So there's that. So we've been making progress. Things are getting interesting.
Right.
There's some drama going on. So we'll recap. We'll recap when we're streaming live again. And then Longhorn. We went to Longhorn on Saturday.
Oh, so good. Longhorn is so good.
Which is a steak restaurant that I continuously call
Lonestar. I don't know why you keep calling it. Lonestar is a restaurant because he was trying to look it up. Dude, it was in Texas. I was like, what are you talking about? It was Longhorn. But it was good. Kim was feeling a little under the weather, so she couldn't be there. It was me, the twins, Jay, my dad. Dee and a very pregnant Danielle. And
how do I keep thinking that there's
not a Lonestar here. You're thinking of Lonestar just because Texas. You're thinking Lone Star because Texas is the Lone Star state, and then Longhorn. And you're just doing all kinds of weird stuff over there. Anyway.
JK's from Texas. JK, do y'all have a Lone Star?
Dude.
Do y'all have a Lone Star in Texas?
A Lone Star Steakhouse? I'm sure there is a Lone Star.
Do you have a Lone Star Steakhouse near you?
Now, good and well, there is a steakhouse in Texas called Lone Star. There's no way it's not. Anyway, I had an amazing strip and amazing smoked mac and cheese. And at the end, they brought me out a little sundae, and it had happy birthday written in raspberry sauce. And then they had Renee and caramel. And my girls kept on, I want some. I want to eat your name. I want some. Like, oh, God, go away.
And Renee was like, hey, Jay, you want some of this lactose? Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how I said
I was like, nope, I'm good. But I got a flat iron steak with spring vegetables and asparagus. And it amazed me how quickly the asparagus went through my system to make my urine smell funny.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
It makes,
But it was super quick, though. I didn't expect it to be that fast.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
I mean, it was like...
Operates fast.
It was like a couple of hours.
Yeah. Operates pretty fast.
See, like even Hando's like, we got a Lone Star here. But then he went and looked and was like, damn it, it's a Longhorn.
No. Oh, wait, Longhorn.
I'm telling you.
I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
I'm telling you.
It's called Longhorn.
Lone Star sounds.
The only thing the same between those two is an L.
L-O-N.
L-O-N. No, but Longhorn doesn't even have the N sound.
I'm just saying, if I had to open up a steak restaurant, it would be fucking called Lone Star.
JK, that's the same Lone Star Tavern and Steakhouse that I looked up when Jay said
Yep,
call.
that's the
And you
one,
know what?
JK.
I looked up Lonestar on Jay's.
Thanks. Oh, Shanna, I did see that, Shanna. There's a Lone Star
Okay,
in
so I googled
Ohio.
Lone Star, right? The first one that came up was the one in Waco, Texas. I freaking hit dial before I didn't even see the address.
Did you ask them how they were doing?
They.
Huh?
I think I asked them if they were on a wait, and they're like, "No, we're not on a wait right now." I was like, "Okay, good." It's because it's probably the middle of the day in Texas.
All right, so we're going to end the show here.
Yeah,
we're not going to end the show yet. We do have one topic we want to talk about.
We don't talk about that now.
Why not? Let's talk about this. So Renee and I was having a conversation, and we were talking about friendships. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people as an adult, you know, you have those friendships where it's kind of like you pick up where you left off. Like, look at us with Danny and Shanna. Right. You know what I'm saying? They got their kids. We got our kids. Life is busy. We love each other. We do. You know, I love their kids as if they're my own. They will love my kids as if they're their own. You know what I'm saying? Do we spend 20 hours a week or 20 hours a month talking on the phone? No. Do we bypass each other on Facebook and love each other's kids and everything else? Hell yeah.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like one of those things is when we do see each other again, we just pick up where we left off. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like we never not seen each other. Like JK and I haven't touched hands. You know what I'm saying?
Hangouts.
We haven't hung out or anything like that. When I see JK, it's going to be like we went to freaking high school together. Probably. You know what I'm saying? We're going to chill. We're going to talk. JK probably not going to be able to hang with me drinking. He's going to have to drive me home. And we're just going to kick it. Same with Hando, Zabi and Muhogan, Diddy and Udell. So many people, okay? Now, I say all that, okay? But then there's sometimes in some relationships where it's kind of like you're giving more than you keep giving, and it's kind of like, how much do I give? You know, How much do I fight? Am I the only one that's really fighting for this? See, with Danny and Shanna, I know the same effort. Anyone that I just named, you know, the same effort that I'm giving, they're giving that same effort back. You know what I'm saying? And when it kind of gets to that point when you're like, I'm starting to feel a little bit that effort isn't happening from the other end. The question is, how hard do you fight for that friendship? Did I explain that well enough?
I think so. I mean, and this all stems from, I have a long-term friendship. I mean, a friendship going on for 25 years. Long friendship. Right. That we've kind of fell apart a little bit, and Jay feels that I put more into it than the other person, but I don't want to, but it's just like, do I just let that fizzle out? I mean, that we were super close when I was young. I mean, so close, it's ridiculous. Right. So, do I just...
So close to you were like about to fight your parents over it.
Yeah. So, letting that friendship just fizzle out seems wrong. Right. But, I mean, it takes a lot of effort to keep up friendships in an adult setting. It's different when you're a kid.
Well, it's not necessarily... Okay, yes, it's hard. But it takes two. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, it takes two. It takes two. You can't carry it all. I mean, it's just...
But
I mean, it's not... See, Hando's saying 50-50. It's not even 50-50. It's not a 50-50 thing. It's 100%, 100%. I'm giving 100%.
Well,
You're giving 100%.
That's what he means by 50-50.
I know, but no, I'm just saying. I know. I'm being asked. I'm not being asked to handle. I'm just being. I mean, it's just like if you're going to be in it, be in it. And I think my only reservations, babe, that I told you was my reservations and my protection is for you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not necessarily F that. It's more like I want to make sure that you're in a place that if you're giving and it's not reciprocated, not that you're looking for that emotionally, because I'm gonna be here for you regardless.
I know.
If they break your heart or anything like that, I'm gonna be here for you. But it's gonna probably piss me the F off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I think some of that is the protection side of me saying, don't F with my wife. You know what I'm saying? She's giving so much, yet you're giving so little, and it will hurt me to see you giving so much, and they just thinking about it, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
that's all it is.
And this whole thing prompted because we always made it a point to contact each other on our birthdays, no matter what.
Right.
It's like we each try to at least try to contact the other. It was the first year that I was not contacted in any way, and
I think too,
I don't know, it was just weird.
And I think what bothers me with that whole thing is that she didn't contact you. Did she contact you any?
No.
While your mom was going through the stuff?
Not really, no.
Like,
but, I mean,
did she contact you when she died?
No. But I don't know. People can get weird about that a little bit. So I think I'd give passes on that.
I mean, even just a Facebook post to be like, yo, I'm thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. I mean, you know, a lot of our friends, you know, JK didn't call, so-and-so didn't call, no one else called, but people sent their thoughts and vibes, and it's just more so like, yo, we just thinking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to be, I mean, one, when someone dies, sometimes you don't want to talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So all you have, right, send a text, send an email, send a Facebook message, comment on something. I mean, I don't know. Let me know that you're at least thinking about me. I think that's the thing that I think that's just the thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I mean, even if it's a month later, be like, yo, dog, my life was fucked up. There was a lot of shit going on, and I'm sorry I wasn't there when your mom passed away, or such and such happened. And is there anything you need? Is there anything I can do? And it'd be like, no, dude, I get it. Life is busy. Life is kind of right now, because my thing is, and it's like, if they came and just be like, yo, my life has been tripping for the past year. Okay, fair enough. I get it.
Right.
My life's been fucked up too. But you know what? Let's start where we been. Where do we leave off? Oh shit, yeah, we supposed to go eat out. Okay, let's go hang, or let's just talk on the phone. I mean, that's all. I mean, it's kind of like us with the show. I mean, even though when we're on hiatus, the folks in the Ballin Tavern sent their love to us.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? And then when we came back, none of them were like, y'all motherfuckers never showed up. Y'all were gone. But they come in loving us like we never stopped.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
It's so funny. We're coming back stronger than ever every week.
Well, except last week, kids were assholes.
Well, yeah, that's something else.
So, but anyway.
So it's like, how hard do you fight for a friendship? It means a lot, but it's hard to fight.
So, like I told you, babe, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
If you feel that you need to fight, and I asked the question, you know, do you feel? I mean, how do you feel if you're not going to get that back? You know what I'm saying? How does that make you
I don't
feel?
know. But
I mean,
but also not fighting
yeah,
for it. You know, when I
Yeah.
could have.
yeah,
What are you gonna do?
right. So that's
just a
it.
decision I gotta make.
And like I said, I'm here for you. I mean, your friends are here for you. And I personally don't want to, you know, be angry at someone.
Right.
Oh God, because it's just horrible. It's just horrible. Anyway,
This is a long show.
well, no, we're less than an hour in.
No.
Yeah, we're less than an hour
My
in,
kids
babe.
make everything seem long.
But it was a pretty deep show. I
Dude,
mean,
I gotta find out from Danny and Shanna if their kids were like this when like 6 months ago.
but you know what Danny and Shanna are saying though, right?
What?
Come play World of Warcraft with us, then we can really hang.
Of course, that's what they're saying. I barely have time for any games. It's ridiculous.
Girl, we barely have time for Divinity, so that's kind of where we are right now.
Maybe the future.
Yeah.
Y'all.
So if you guys want to reach us, you can reach us by email at thevalentinecast@gmail.com. You can see our blog at valentinecast.com. The podcast Twitter feed is ValentineCast. And the Facebook page is...
Facebook.com/ValentineCast. Video of this and previous episodes can be seen at YouTube.com/ValentineCast. Jay's Twitter feed is The Cowboy. That's TheCaoboi. And my Twitter feed is The Ice Flow.
And so a couple things that I did want to bring up that I'll try to remember for the next show is Kobe, which is the Kentucky-only Black Bourbon Enthusiast Club that I want to go see. Tonight I did go to the Bourbon Society. It is the Bourbon Society, established in 2006 here in Louisville, Kentucky. And I will say this is my first meeting, and I'm going to try to figure out a way to pay for membership so that I can attend these meetings, because it was a nice meeting to see people. And as someone may have said, they need a little color
Right.
in the Bourbon
A
Society.
little bit of color.
Because I looked around, I was like, oh, look, this reminds me of school. I'm the only black guy here.
Yeah.
Wow, this is great. But, you know, hey, small steps, people, small steps. But anyway, everyone to Valentine, just know that we love you. You know, Dan and Shanna, Zabi and Muhogan, Diddy and Udella, JK, Hando, everyone. Yo, y'all have a good one.
Bye, y'all.
What's up, drinkers? We love you guys. What's up, Aaron at the Black Ass Night Podcast? Shout out to you guys. You guys are doing some amazing stuff over there around Black Panther. Keep up the blog post. But I know you guys started moving those blog posts to Married to Shade, so which was really good. So anyway, we love you guys. We'll
Bye,
talk
everybody.
to you. God, I was saying we'll talk to you next week.
Bye, everybody.
All right, love you guys. Talk to you later.
Boops.
I'm still trying to remember what the was about.
I can't remember. To tell you the
Anyway.
truth.
All right, everyone. Get the show up. Talk to you guys next week. Look out for us. We'll probably twittering some, not tweeting, but streaming some. Yeah. See it right there. See it right there. See Renee below me. Oh, look up there. Divinity Original Sin. Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Where? What?
I'm talking about I pulled up the overlay.
Oh, okay. I was like,
All right.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Talk to you guys later.
I see it.